seats down low and get comfortable. Tonight, we tell stories from the pit.
I've never believed in monsters. But,
Now on to our other top story. We're receiving reports of a bizarre incident that happened yesterday in the Minato ward. Several students from the Mugen Academy private school were attacked by a strange creature, which is yet to be identified. Though authorities won't confirm, eyewitnesses are claiming the attacker was a fellow student who had suddenly turned into a monster. Officials will only say they're investigating the matter as a case of possible atavism.
What's atavism? I've never heard that word.
You know how humans evolved from apes? Atavism is like an evolutionary throwback, a return to a more primitive state. But I doubt that's what really happened. Seems far-fetched.
Humans devolving into monsters. If true, that's very scary.
Growing up, we were taught that species were separate. A law set forth by nature. A law not to be broken. But that is the nature of man. To break laws that aren't to be broken. We know this due to experiments being produced at CERN, which is the European Organization for Nuclear Research, an organization known for breaking the laws of physics. However, what I'm about to talk to you about today only correlates to the Mandela effect in the way that I am about to speak to you about something that was considered impossible in my timeline. Other than that, this video stands on its own merit for what I'm about to show you. But first, a brief history. A homunculus is an artificial creature or life form which is created through genetic manipulation by alchemists.
Pathetic. This one turned out to be a defect as well.
Professor, we must go. It's almost time to make contact.
The light of our sacred life source, the Tyrone crystal, grows weaker. This is unacceptable.
Apologies, Master Pharaoh 90. I promise to deliver you an abundance of human hosts very soon.
And what of the vesselization? Where do we stand?
Using human bodies that have had their hosts extracted, we continue our attempts to implant the eggs. But we have yet to come across other specimens as perfect as ourselves. The anomalies are slowing us down.
Now, rather than using the homunculus to perform magical feats, Paracelsus instructed that the homunculus ought to be educated with the greatest care and zeal until it grew up and began to display intelligence.
I even managed to produce some other perfect specimens that were quite lovely. And then, of course, there are my beloved daemons. The Deathbusters may have called you defects because you failed to vesselize, but you were indispensable to me and my experiment's success. Even once we've finished with the Master, I'm going to continue performing vesselizations, and I intend to make more perfect specimens just like myself! They will be alien-human hybrids that constitute an entirely new form of life! A super life form! And they will be my creations! Which means I am God!
What if I told you that you could make monsters in your basement for under $2? Real, living, breathing monsters. A crossbred species of human that can evolve overnight. A man in Russia has done exactly that, and using a form of alchemy to accomplish the end result. What I'm about to share with you is very unsettling yet fascinating. It is skin crawl worthiness wrapped up into one creature who is part human and part chicken. I give you the modern day homunculus.
Hello, precious. I hope you'll have a lot more success than your predecessors, darling.
Yes, I've made sure she will, Doctor. The next crystal is ours.
I hope so, Kaorinite. Our recent rash of failures is grating on my calm demeanor. In fact, it's gotten on my very last little nerve and trampled it to oblivion!
I can see that, Dr. Tomo, but you can save the nervous breakdown for later, because I've taken steps to ensure our success. Those pesky sailor pests won't be getting in the way again.
Another atavism!
The creature that attacked you out in front of the school. I'm sorry about that. I think it might have been one of the test subjects from my father's lab. Daddy is kind of eccentric. His research and experiments are creepy. Please don't tell. Almost no one knows.
An animal research facility? What's that? There! It's the same type of monster that attacked us! This school is the source!
There you are. Class is in session, and you're late. You didn't miss much, though. Things just got underway. You can see my computer program's nanomachines at work. Watch how fast they suck the host out of these students.
After a couple of stillbirths, this modern-day Russian alchemist named Korny has created his very own living homunculus. Korny has been very successful in creating several of these creatures, two of which merged into one creature, which at one time would eat meat, electrocute fish. It has grown an eye in two different forms. It has grown teeth and a tongue. It spits out poison and eats solid foods such as pumpkin while sitting in its own murky water. And I should mention that Korny has killed one for spitting burning poison on his arm. This is by far the creepiest thing that I have witnessed in my lifetime.
The time has come. My lifelong dream has finally reached fruition, and they will get to see the results. My life's work. Super life forms. Beings with intelligence and stamina 100 times that of a human, and with a lifespan significantly longer. All it took was a little gene manipulation, administering the right drugs at the right times, and some cybernetic enhancements. I'm going to make those pompous academics regret kicking out such a genius. Deciding to build my lab and do my research here in this Omega area, and even the fire. They all turned out to be gifts from heaven that helped me get here. There I was, about to rebuild Hotaru's body, preparing to realize my dream and at last create a super life form. But then, in the middle of my greatest experiment...
A blackout?
Are you okay? Kaori. What the? Jeez.
Huh? What's this light? I feel different.
It appears your vesselization was successful.
Vesselization?
I am Master Pharaoh 90. Pledge me your loyalty. If you do, I shall give you even more power, and grant you the title of Magus.
I pledge myself. How may I serve you, Master?
Collect human hosts and implant our eggs in suitable vessels for the sake of our grand resurrection and to make this land into our second mother planet.
Understood, sir. If that is your wish, then I shall fulfill it. I live to serve you, Master Pharaoh 90.
And so, from their world, they descended into ours, along with their eggs. At first, I wasn't sure what to make of them, but then, I was granted the opportunity to vesselize one of the alien eggs myself.
This is the egg of my former partner from a previous life. Mistress 9. It is imperative you achieve her vesselization. Do not fail.
Yes, sir. And thus, I chose to use my daughter Hotaru as the vessel for Mistress 9. Welcome to my laboratory, Sailor Guardian.
Professor Tomoe!
I've been waiting for you. You see, my precious daemons are starving. They have to be fed. Go ahead and destroy them. I can always make more.
And I should mention that Coney has killed one for spitting burning poison on his arm. This is by far the creepiest thing that I have witnessed in my lifetime. I'm not sure how to feel about this creature. It's definitely in the realm of the unknown. I am really interested in your thoughts on this one. Guarny and his many followers are fascinated by this subject. And I would be lying if I didn't include myself in the ranks. He has not stopped at 3. He has continued his mission by creating several more chicken-based homunculuses, or homunculi. But he is attempting to find more eggs from animals such as snakes and other reptiles. Is this part of the Mandela effect? I'll leave that answer up to you. And feel free to leave your thoughts in the comments section below. Until then, I'll leave you with this.
Whoa, wait, what'd you see?
I don't know. I don't want to know. I'm out.